but you're a jack of all trades. How I see it. Play a little music. Don't drive a car. Is there any reason why you don't have a license?
It's not necessarily being lazy, but I think I have people in my life that can get me where I need to. All I need to do is get to the gym, honestly. If I can get to the gym, that's all I need to drive to, so I'm good.
So it's not like things are within walking distance. You just got people driving you around.
Yeah.
Have you picked out a teammate or somebody to be your personal escort in Lexington yet?
I think I'll definitely get my license before I get to Kentucky.
Okay, that might be a good idea. Is there any? Do you need any tips? Do you have a clue how to drive?
I'm actually a really good driver. I just never. Last summer I was traveling all over the world, so I didn't have time to get my license. Now I have no excuse, so I'm gonna get it before I go to Kentucky.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, are there any parts of the test that you're worried about though?
No, because in Maryland you don't have to.
You don't have to parallel park?
You don't have to parallel park, so everything is really good for me.
Yeah, I would get it before you come to Kentucky. You've been all around the world. You got to hang out with Coach Cal a lot. He got to coach you up. What did you learn from him in that month or whatever you were with him?
I learned a lot in terms of basketball and how hard he pushes his players, but I learned even more as him as a person. You know, he's a really great guy off the floor, really good people's person, and a player's coach. Now,
the players love to give him hell about some of his sayings. Did you learn some of his sayings while you were over there?
Yeah. He says two hands on the basketball all the time. He just says a lot of stuff. I can't even remember all.
Yeah, he does talk a lot, and that's kind of how I still have a job.
Yeah.
Is there what did you see from the team like kind of throughout the year? After being with him for a month, did you see anything that kind of surprised you?
USA
from
or Kentucky?
Kentucky.
This year, right?
Yeah.
They started out pretty I guess they started out pretty good, and then they kind of slipped a little bit. But you know, that's just a testament. And then they got better, so that's just a testament to his coaching and the team's fortitude to keep getting better and keep working hard.
Now I know next year they're due up for a summer trip. You've done a lot of summer tripping with Cal. But the last time they did it turned out pretty good. What do you think that could do for a team to be able to spend a couple weeks together and play some games in August?
Just like in USA, it's great bonding time for a group of guys to get to spend together, and it should be a lot of fun.
Now, when you get is basketball kind of like the sideshow to those? Is it kind of like a vacation, or how's those work?
As far as going on trips?
Yeah, like is it kind of like vacation, or is it mostly like business and then you get to do some fun stuff?
Basketball is always business first. If you can get to tour the city, that's always cool. But basketball is always business.
Now, do you have any? Is it one of those things where are you worried about who's staying or going, or are you just you're showing up and playing with?
I'm showing up, playing with whoever I got to play with, and competing whoever I got to compete with, and that's just kind of how I was raised, kind of how I've been playing the game forever. So.
Yeah, a lot of people this year. There was a few games where, when you get hot, he hit 7 threes, but then there was some other times where they struggled to shoot. They didn't make one in the NCAA tournament. Is that, you feel like you can help solve that problem?
Definitely, along with my teammates as well. Tyler and then Keldon, they can both shoot really good too as well. So, I think we'll add a lot, not just shooting, driving, getting to the basket, finding open teammates, defense, all stuff like that. So we'll add a lot of stuff.
Now, you and Cam tied last night, the three-point shootout.
Yeah.
Were you mad that they made you settle for a tie?
Definitely. I don't think, especially me, I didn't want to tie at all. I wanted to shoot again. And I think if I'd have shot again, I'd have got a way higher score than 17. I couldn't believe I got 17.
And it happens. Yeah. Not every night you get them all. Moving forward into next year, like, what are your plans, like, kind of up until then, and what are you in particular working on this summer?
I think this summer will be big in getting stronger and more athleticism. I think that'll round out my game. You can always get better as a player and as a person, but getting better as a player. But I think that'll be the biggest parts of my game.
How much fun is it just to be here? And it's kind of like your last hurrah before things get really serious. Is that kind of not a difficult transition, but is it different knowing that things are going to be different between you guys once y'all go off to your separate ways?
Yeah, I think this has been great so far. McDonald's has a great organization in the McDonald's All-American game. It's really a blessing to be here. Thank God that he's got me this far, and just continuing to work hard to get where I want to go.
What are you going to miss most about playing like on the shoe circuits and stuff like that?
Just the camaraderie with your teammates and stuff, hotels and stuff like that, and just chilling out. And, I think that's what you'll miss most.
Now, I just completely that's what I forgot to ask you about. Are you going to bring your drum set to Lexington?
I don't know. I've heard a couple people hit me up and say that if I want to play the drums anywhere, I can come there. So I'm sure I'll find a couple places I can play the drums.
Do you think there's enough room in the lodge for a drum kit?
I don't know if my teammates will want a drum kit in the lodge because I might be tearing out some eardrums, but we'll see.
I know. Obviously, there's a lot to look forward to. Is there anything in particular that makes you really excited to get to Lexington?
Yeah, pretty much everything from basketball, the ping pong table. You know, they always get competitive games in the ping pong when I was on my visit, so it should be a lot of fun.
So are you saying you're pretty good at ping pong?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at ping pong too.
Probably the best.
I'm definitely the best.
Definitely the best. Okay, good. We've got that in writing. I'll make sure everybody gets it out.
Exactly.
Speaking of your visit, did you have any weird interactions with UK fans?
Weird interactions.
I know we can be kind of crazy.
I don't think I can think of any right now. There's been so many interactions, I can't even think.